Resume templates are the scourge of the earth. That is, if you talk to retained executive recruiters like me. We don't like them, and we can spot them a mile off. Hello everybody, I'm John Self, and welcome to Self Perspective. Now, I'm not a proponent of executives using resume templates. It's a bad idea, and we'll talk about that in just a minute. But let me first address managers, directors, technical people, staff employees that are required to produce a resume to interview for a new position. You can use a template. It's okay for that level. Secondly, you always want to submit in a Microsoft Word document. That's what most companies prefer. If you're working with a recruiting agency, do not submit it in a PDF, because at the lower level, most recruiting is done on a contingent basis. So they're going to block out your name and contact information so that the client doesn't bypass them and recruit you directly. So always use Microsoft Word, because PDF is easy to convert Microsoft Word to PDF, but it's a little bit more difficult to move PDF back to Microsoft Word. Now, let's talk about the two reasons you do not want to use a resume template if you're at the VP level or a system level or a senior executive. As I said at the outset, we can spot them a mile off. And the problem is, when you use a template, it makes you look like everybody else. And in a competitive job market, that's the last thing you want to have, is looking like everybody else. Secondly, templates tend not to be flexible, so you're forced to shoehorn all of your interesting experience into their format. It really dumbs you down. It makes you, again, look like everybody else. Now, if you're anticipating a career transition, even if it's one you don't choose to accomplish, our outplacement team can help you figure out the process. And it starts with your message, and we'll then build a great resume. I hope this information has been helpful. If you have any questions, you can email me at asktherecruiter@johngself.com. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.